Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 11:28 a.m. Monday, May 9th. Today's aim of the video is to show you why veganism is dying out. It's actually dying out from self-inflicted wounds from these vegan bobbleheads on YouTube. Like I said, anybody who speaks contrary to their false belief, you're labeled anti-vegan, and of course that's a dog whistle for their followers to make false copyright claims and attack your channel in the comments field. Yes, vegans, we actually have seen your comments in your little Twitter meetups. We actually watched them. You should be more aware that people are more aware of what's going on and how you guys operate. We have a deeper understanding of that than you think. Now, what's going on with veganism is this is something that's been progressively getting worse since 2 years ago. And we'll start off with a little post on Reddit by Soledad1998, 2 years ago. Vegans are sending me death threats. They remind me of the Ganados from Resident Evil 4. The most annoying group on the internet. No compassion at all for humans. They think they can convert me to their cult after I receive death threats. They are so mentally ill. Militant vegans have targeted a dairy farmer and his young children with 5 solid days of death threats after he posted a picture of his new triplet calves on Facebook. Let that sink in. And for some reason, they run around and tell everybody on YouTube they're being bullied. Now on that subject, abuse, intimidation, death threats, the vicious backlash facing former vegans. And these vegans, these YouTube talking heads, they're associated with these people, and every time that they feel cornered or they're presented with something they cannot deny, they'll call you anti-vegan, which is a dog whistle for their followers to begin false copyright strikes and bullying you in your comments field. You see, because you're not allowed to post pictures of a vegan before they started being vegan and comparing it down the line when they are vegan. And God forbid if you notice there's a clear deterioration in that person's health by observing the pictures. That just pisses them off. So you deserve some copyright strikes. That's veganism in a nutshell. These little friggin' princesses who get offended over every little thing are going to lash out like a spoiled child. But what they don't realize, like children, the smackdown is coming. And by the smackdown, I mean the people that followed your advice and got sick. The tens, the hundreds of thousands of people. Some of them are going to get together and get a lawyer, and you can figure out the rest that comes after that. Now, these are vegans that are more grounded in reality, talking about this new wave veganism that's really giving veganism a black eye. And it's causing veganism to collapse, to be toxic, considered toxic. That's why all these vegans are losing their subscribers and all their views. But they're not going to accept that their own actions have caused this. They're going to still going to blame everybody else around them. This is the Vegan Society. Death threats won't make the world vegan. Education will. Well, she's right about the death threats, but education has proven that the veganism lacks 20 nutrients, and you have to subsist on supplements in order to survive on the vegan diet. It's not just calories alone that's missing from the vegan diet, that you have to eat so much that your stomach almost bursts. It's called melon belly. I don't know about you, but natural B12 doesn't contain cyanide. And natural B12 is not made from coal tar, like these supplements that they're telling you to take, and then they tell you it's healthy. Farmers' children receive death threats from vegan activists. This is from last year. Last night was a sad night to be a farmer. Last night was a scary night to be a farmer. Last night we were called on private number by a group of vegan activists who threatened to kill us and our two beautiful children. Because that's what vegans do. That's why the vegans have went up to YouTube headquarters, shot up the place, tried to gun down employees, but yet YouTube still lets the same vegan YouTubers from that same group of vegans run amok on YouTube. Don't worry, it's coming. Where a group of these people that got sick from veganism, they're going to get together with a lawyer who's hungry for money, and that's going to be the end of a lot of these vegan YouTubers. This isn't the worst thing that these vegans have faced already. There's worse yet to come. If you don't believe me, go to Vegan Booty and ask her how her case is going with the veterinarian she defamed, calling him an animal abuser. And on that note, I'm out of here. To everybody, have a good day. Don't follow these vegans, they're lunatics.